Hello traders, the title of this video is A Stock Trader Reveals the First Main Feature of a Bullish Candlestick Bar. A stock trader reveals the first main feature of a bullish candlestick bar. This is a short video to explain to traders the first main feature of a bullish candlestick bar. Alright? The first main feature of a bullish candlestick bar is a candlestick bar that closes above, repeat, the main feature of a bullish candlestick bar is a candlestick bar that closes above the median line of the range of the candlestick bar, provided that the closing price is different from the opening price. All right. The main feature of a bullish candlestick bar is a candlestick bar that closes above the median line of the range of the candlestick bar, provided that the opening price is different from the closing price. So as you can see here, pay attention to this vertical line. You see this vertical line on my chart, and now it's pointing to this candlestick bar on the monthly chart. So I'm highlighting the high of that candlestick bar, which I'm going to color now in turquoise. That's the high of that candlestick bar, and the low of that candlestick bar I will color it into green. So we need to highlight the high, the low, and the median line. The median line is the red line on my chart. So a typical or a fundamental bullish candlestick bar will always close above the median line of the range of the candlestick bar. So as you can see here, this is a bullish candlestick bar because the closing price is above the median line of the range of that candlestick bar. All right. Contrary to the general teaching, okay, the general teaching is saying that a candlestick bar is bullish when the closing price is above the opening price. As of today, I want you to forget that definition of a bullish candlestick bar that stated that a bullish candlestick bar is a candlestick bar that closes above the opening price. That's completely wrong. All right? It's completely wrong. The main feature of a bullish candlestick bar, so suppose we have a candlestick bar like this. So this is a candlestick bar here. Suppose this is the candlestick bar, and this is the range of that candlestick bar. Okay, so this is the high, and this is the low. And now we have here in the middle here the median line of that candlestick bar. Okay, going to color the median line into red. Suppose that candlestick bar, did open here. Okay, it opened here. All right. Then it closes right here. But as you can see, it closes below the median line. Though the closing price, which I'm going to color now into orange, is above the opening price. Generally speaking, a lot of traders will say that it's a bullish candlestick bar, but it is not a bullish candlestick bar because it is closing below the median line of the range of that candlestick bar. So suppose the candlestick bar opens here, went down a bit to this low here, and then it went up all the way here. But as the candlestick bar is about to close, it closed right here on the orange horizontal line, which is also below the median line. So the candlestick bar was bearish first, and then went up all the way to this price level. But for one reason, why it went back down? It went back down because there were sellers in this zone, and the sellers managed to push it down below the median line. Therefore, though the opening price is above though the closing price is above the opening price, the closing price in this case is below the median line. We cannot declare that this candlestick bar is bullish. It is not. All right, because it went up all the way here, but it succumbed to the bearish pressure, and the bearish traders push it down below the median line. So talking about a stock trader, reveal the first main feature of a bullish candlestick bar. The first main feature of a bullish candlestick bar is a candlestick bar that closes above the median line of the range of that candlestick bar, provided that the opening price is different from the opening price. The opening price is different from the closing price. All right. So we were talking about this candlestick bar. You can see it's a very bullish candlestick bar. Why is it very bullish? It's very, very bullish. So we will say that a candlestick bar is very, very bullish if the closing price is near the high of that bullish candlestick bar. But the first main feature of a bullish candlestick bar, we just need that closing price to be above the median line of the range of that candlestick bar. But a bullish candlestick bar will become very, very bullish if the closing price is near the high of the range of that candlestick bar. All right, so going to remove my drawing, and I have one more example here. So this is to help you to have a better understanding of a bullish candlestick bar. So pay attention, look at this candlestick bar. Now I'm going to remove this one here. So I want you to pay attention to, let's try to zoom into this one here. Hold on, please. So we are talking about this candlestick where I place my vertical, and here it is. You can see that the closing price is below the opening price. This is, generally speaking, a lot of traders will say that this candlestick bar is bearish, but it is not bearish. Why? Because it opens at the high of that candlestick bar. See here? Let's call it the high into green, dark green. That's the high of that candlestick bar, which is almost equal to the opening price. And we're going to call the low into blue. All right. So we are talking about this candlestick bar, okay? Now look at this candlestick bar. So the opening price near the high, but the closing price is above the median line. The median line is the red line here. You see that it closes above the median line. Though the closing price is below the opening price, this candlestick bar is not bearish, but it is bullish because it closes above the median line of the range of that candlestick bar. In this case, again, you can see that the opening price is different from the closing price. Not only that, look at this candlestick bar. This candlestick bar is in fact very bullish because you can see that the closing price is also near the high of the range of that candlestick bar. Okay, you see? It's the closing price here. It's near the high. So this is the definition of a very bullish candlestick bar. A very bullish candlestick bar will close near the high. A very bearish candlestick bar will close near the low of the candlestick bar. That's why when we say to traders in a downtrend, we are paying attention to a new lower low. And in an uptrend, we are paying attention to a new higher high. So candlestick bar that is closing near the high is bullish. But the first main feature for a bullish candlestick bar is a candlestick bar that is closing above the median line of the range of that candlestick bar, provided that the opening price is different from the closing price. A bullish candlestick bar will become very, very bullish if the closing price is near the high of the range of that candlestick bar. I don't want this video to be too long. If you have any question or suggestion, put in the comment section. And in due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. So as of today, you will discard completely the old definition of a bearish candlestick bar. You will discard completely, the old definition of a bullish candlestick bar that stated that a bullish candlestick bar is a candlestick bar that closes, above, the opening price. That's incorrect. The first main feature for a bullish candlestick bar is a candlestick bar that closes above the range of the median line of that candlestick bar, provided that the closing price is different from the opening price. Okay. We wish you the very best in your trading, and until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about stock trader reveals the first main feature of a bullish candlestick bar. Happy trading to you all, and speak to you soon.